Hey everyone, and welcome to this explainer on cross-cultural and expat relationship counseling. I'm absolutely thrilled to guide you through this today. You know, at American Wellness Center, located right in the heart of Dubai Healthcare City, we support thousands of patients. And we know firsthand that living as an expat couple here can be incredibly exciting and fulfilling. But let's be honest, it also comes with a completely unique set of pressures. So today we're going to share our clinical philosophy and explore exactly how we help multicultural couples navigate these very specific and sometimes really tricky relationship dynamics. So, I have to ask, is the fast-paced Dubai lifestyle testing your relationship? With expats making up nearly 90% of Dubai's population, this kind of relocation pressure cooker is a remarkably common struggle. Dubai is this amazing city of high expectations, rapid growth, and endless opportunities. But what we consistently see with the patients we support is that the exact same excitement that brings couples here in the first place can also create some really unexpected strain. You're far from home, you're building a brand new life, and suddenly, even the absolute strongest partnerships can feel incredibly tested by the shifting sands of work-life balance and cultural adaptation.
Okay, here's our roadmap for today's explainer. 1. The expat relationship experience. 2. Unpacking cultural and relocation challenges. 3. The American Wellness Center approach. 4. Proven strategies for connection. And 5. From surviving to thriving.
Before we jump into the really specific challenges, I want to quickly ground us in the core philosophy we hold at American Wellness Center. Every person deserves not just to survive, but to truly thrive. You see, when couples come to us, they're often stuck in survival mode, right? Just trying to make it through the week, managing work stress, the kids, endless misunderstandings. But our goal, and really the foundation of all our compassionate care, is to empower you to build a relationship that is flourishing, resilient, and deeply, deeply connected. Section 1. The expat relationship experience. Let's talk about the reality of living in Dubai. What we consistently see with the expat couples who walk through our doors is that relationship strain rarely, if ever, happens in a vacuum. It's usually this complex web of hidden struggles. You might be facing profound cultural misunderstandings about gender roles or communication styles. Then there's often the heavy guilt or expectation of family pressures coming from literally thousands of miles away. Add to that the intense work and lifestyle stress that's just so common among expat professionals here, the quiet loneliness of being away from your extended network, and of course, the friction that pops up when you're trying to align parenting styles in a multicultural environment. Look, if any of this sounds familiar, please know that your experience is incredibly valid and very, very common. In fact, we actually have a clinical term for the overarching pressure cooker many expats find themselves in. It's called adjustment fatigue. This is the relocation stress or identity shifts that occur when adapting to a new, fast-paced, high-expectation environment away from home networks. Giving this a name is absolutely crucial because it clinically validates what you're feeling. You aren't failing at your relationship, you're experiencing adjustment fatigue. It's a completely normal response to an abnormal amount of life transition. Moving right along to Section 2, Unpacking Cultural and Relocation Challenges. Let's find the root of the disconnect. For multicultural and expat couples, the core tension almost always comes down to this kind of tightrope walk, maintaining individuality versus fostering shared growth. In our experience at American Wellness Center, every single relationship is a reflection of both love and culture. The challenge, and honestly the beautiful opportunity here, is finding that delicate balance. For instance, say one partner's culture highly values direct conflict resolution, just speaking your mind. But the other's culture is all about preserving harmony and using indirect communication. When that balance is off, couples can start viewing their differing emotional frameworks as points of division rather than complementary strengths. Section 3. The American Wellness Center approach. Evidence-based, compassionate care. Because expats come from all over the world, effective therapy absolutely requires diverse expertise. That's why our dynamic team includes over 59 highly qualified Western-trained clinicians. This scale is a real game changer. It ensures we can perfectly match your specific cultural background and unique emotional needs with a specialist who actually gets you. Our therapists bring deep global experience working specifically with multicultural couples, and we provide sessions in multiple languages to ensure your absolute comfort. We also know that relationship stress rarely stays confined to just the relationship, right? It bleeds into individual anxiety, lifestyle challenges, or even physical health. By operating across more than 20 clinical specialties, we provide a truly multidisciplinary setting where psychology, psychiatry, and wellness support all work together. Having this many specialties under one roof means we can comprehensively support the whole picture, both your emotional and your lifestyle challenges as an expat couple. And we've been building this solid foundation since our inauguration back in 2016. That established legacy is a testament to the thousands of patients we've successfully supported. You aren't just trusting your relationship to any therapist, you're trusting it to a leading ethical institution that truly understands the very specific social and cultural landscape of the UAE. Section 4, Proven Strategies for Connection. Let's look at how we actually bridge the gap. So when you start your therapeutic journey with us, we follow a very structured yet highly personalized path. Step 1 is a warm, confidential consultation where both partners can share their backgrounds and goals. Step 2 is identifying your unique strengths and cultural frameworks. Step 3 is a deep dive into exploring your communication styles. And Step 4 is creating a practical, actionable plan together. And we make this super accessible. You can meet in person in our comfortable clinic or online through secure teletherapy, whatever works best for you. Now, if we drill down into our actual clinical strategies, we use emotion-focused and culturally adaptive therapy to decode the different ways you and your partner express feelings. We provide intercultural communication coaching, so you aren't just talking at each other, but truly hearing and interpreting one another without any of that cultural bias getting in the way. We also offer dedicated stress and transition support to directly combat that adjustment fatigue we talked about earlier. Plus, we utilize a carefully tailored mix of joint and individual sessions, because sometimes strengthening the couple means we really need to deeply support the individual first. And finally, Section 5, From Surviving to Thriving, the Transformation Arc. The transformation we get to witness every day at the clinic is honestly profound. Couples who walk in dealing with painful cultural misunderstandings, well, they leave with deep empathy and understanding. The distance and isolation caused by relocating across the globe, it transforms into a powerful, renewed internal support system. And that overwhelming adjustment stress is managed and mitigated through newly acquired, highly effective communication tools. It's an amazing shift. You move from simply reacting to your environment to being proactively and beautifully connected. At the end of the day, our ultimate goal for you is to turn your cultural diversity into a strength that enriches your relationship and deepens your connection. Through guided, safe conversation, you truly can learn to celebrate your diversity rather than seeing it as a point of division. Your differing backgrounds become the very fabric that makes your partnership unique, resilient, and deeply enriching. So if you are tired of merely surviving the fast-paced expat lifestyle, we are absolutely here for you at American Wellness Center. Reach out and let's begin your journey toward true relationship harmony. But I want to leave you with this final thought to chew on. If the exact cultural differences that are currently causing you friction were actually the secret to building an unbreakable bond, how would that change the way you look at your partner tonight?